I am so excited because this is my November Artsnacks box. Unopened. I am going to open it up and we will see what's inside using my paint scraper thingy that I use to open things. Okay, opened, and it looks like a return to the green paper from last time, which was black. Our candy this month is Sweet Tarts. Gotta admit, not a fan of the Sweet Tarts. And what's this? Watercolor paper. Interesting. Ooh. Art spray. Spray acrylics. Waterproof. Huh. I've never used this. It's a nice color. Look at that green. It's a very nice color. Interesting. Set that aside. What do we have here? We have an advertisement for the studio collection, which I ordered for my brother's mother-in-law as a gift for Christmas/New Year's, but not for myself. And the card that I'm not reading because I want the surprise to be a surprise. Okay, give me a second. Okay, what do we have here? We have, turn it so people can see it, Plumchester P1.5. Nice. That'll be fun for later. Let's check out the others. Pause. Let's see if I can not drop everything everywhere. What's this one? I will have to read the information on that off the card. Interesting. Very interesting. And then the final one is Aqua Pump Soft Liner. What even is that? In brown. Aqua Pump Soft Liner. Interesting. What's the card say about these things? Here we are at the front. We have our brush pen. I love brush pens. It's an Artsnack exclusive. It says Plumchester brush pen, $2.99 retail. There's that Pump Soft Liner, water-based ink with soft brush tip. You can refill the ink! Oh, I love when you can refill the ink. And it says you can swap out the tips. That sounds awesome. I'm excited for that. Mixed media art spray. Stencils. That's gonna be an interesting one. And the Pentel Art Sign pen brush. And we gave a bonus item, which is this watercolor paper. Okay, so I'm gonna set to work with these. Let's lay them out, get one last look. There we go. All of the art supplies for this month, and I will do a little bit of art and tag that on to the end of this video. Wish me luck. Okay, so I did a little bit of stroke practice over here, just to see what I was working with. The fatter brown lines all came from the Pump Soft Liner, which I really like. It's really fun to work with. It's a smooth pen, and it dries very quickly, and the color, I think, is pretty fantastic. It's a nice, rich kind of brown. If you look at these thinner lines here, those were all done by the, oh, what was the name of this one? This little touch pin. Let me look at the card because I cannot remember the name. So professional. That would be the Pentel Arts Sign Pen Brush. Yeah, Sign Pen Brush. It's fabulous. I really like it. The lines are very thin. The color kind of smudges a bit. It doesn't give as much variation as the Pump Soft Liner, but it's still rather nice. I like it. It's interesting. The little black pen is just a brush pen. This one here, nice and nifty, does the trick. You can see you can get a bunch of different widths out of the brush, and it doesn't smudge particularly much. I sprayed this art spray, just did a couple of spritzes. I'm not really in love with it. I can see why they said to use it for stenciling. I will make it work in this picture. It dries pretty quick. It doesn't smudge very much. I didn't try to use a brush on it because they didn't provide just a regular brush in this pack. So I just sprayed it on there and then let it set for about 20 seconds before I went to town with the other brushes over top of it, and you can see it did not smudge at all. So, sure, going on to the actual art bit. Okay, so I'm doing something I don't generally do, and working without doing any lining first in pencil. I'm just going at it with these pins, so hopefully this turns out grand. I have a thing that I'm doing, and hopefully it gets there. So we'll see. Wish me luck. Okay, I finished. It's a little bit different than what I normally do. Once again, I said that I didn't put down any pencil lines on this and then trace over them. I just kind of went for it as a little adventurous for me. I'm not quite sure what this was about. I had a concept. It didn't quite pan out. Pretend I didn't do that. It says, all it takes is faith and trust and a little bit of pixie dust, using just what came in my November 2016 Artsnacks pack. I also did, let me see if I can find it right quick. I was a little bit like, about how this turned out, because it's not my best work, and I did another one. So let me see if I can quickly flip to that one. See the stain from it. Where is it? Where is it? Why does that always happen when you're like, I know exactly where it is, except for how I totally don't? Give me a minute. Okay, here's my other little page that I did, which is just doodles and playing with the pins a bit, and no great art here, although I did like the way this one turned out a little bit better than the other lettering. But it was fun. I like these brushes. I don't know how much I'll use them. I'm not a big, huge fan of browns, and I received 2 browns. And the spray stuff, I mean, I did play with it a little bit. I'm sure if I was doing stenciling or something, it might come in a little bit more useful. For me, it was like messy, and once it's on the page, it's like there. It's like dry. You can't smear it. You can't play with it. It's just kind of there. However, it splatted out. So, I mean, I did do this little heart thing up here with it where a little bit landed, and I kind of made it into a splattery heart, which is kind of cool. But I think all in all, I'm not really that thrilled with the art spray. I just don't see how I'll utilize it. I will watch a couple other Artsnacks unboxing videos and see how other people played with it, and maybe I'll revise my opinion on how useful it will be for me, but for now it's probably something that I'll just like, it's a novelty thing that I'll never actually use. But everything else I'm really happy with. I really like the way the both of the brown pins look on paper, and the black pin I will definitely utilize quite frequently.